Hello everyone, thank you for coming back to Soul Path Guided Tarot. For those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. I'm really glad to have you here. To all my subscribers and repeat viewers, thank you so very much. And to everyone who has given me feedback after your personal readings, you touch my heart in ways I can't explain. So thank you so much. Today we're going to do a yes or no pick a card, and we're going to ask why. So you're going to have a choice of one of 6 piles. So here's pile 1 with this carnelian. Pile 2 with this double pointed citrine. Pile 3 with this jasper bumblebee heart. We're doing a yellow and orange theme today. This is Mookite for pile 4. Really pretty colors. Butterfly for pile 5. And this big chunk of honey calcite for pile 6. So you have your choice. Pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Take a moment, take a few breaths. Call in your higher self, your guides, whomever it is you resonate with. If you need to pause the video, go ahead, center yourself and sink in and choose one of the piles. Hello, pile 1. This is your crystal. This is a carnelian. Great for working with the sacral chakra. All right, so this is a general read for everyone who hasn't been here before. I take what flips out, okay, and take what resonates. Don't try and force fit anything. And if there is something that resonates or that you like, please like and subscribe. To everyone who's gotten back to me about their personal readings, thank you so much for your beautiful comments. I am truly humbled. Thank you, thank you. All right, angel spirits and guides. What do we have for pile 1, please? Angel spirits and guides. What? Pile 1, please. So this is the Osho Zen Tarot. All right, so these are a little different than traditional tarot. First card out, 2 of Pentacles. Moment to moment. Second card out, this is the source, also the Ace of Wands. What else do we have for you? Breakthrough and intensity. So this is the Knight of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, silence. The Star. Wow. Okay, pile 1. So you have some really powerful cards here about something that you are really trying to manifest. And the beautiful information is that you have a decision to make, or you're ebbing and flowing. You know, from moment to moment, you could think, I'm going to go this way or that way. I'm going to go with this person or that person. I'm going to rethink the situation this way or that way, kind of doing a juggling, trying to, get centered and figure out what you want. And you've had this breakthrough that's come, whether because of a situation you've been through or from something you've had to heal from. And the reason I say that is you have silence, and this is traditionally the Star card in tarot, which is about Aquarian energy. So about healing, about blessings, about having gone through so much, but coming out knowing the direction in which you need to go, having that breakthrough, and being able to move into a situation where it's like, okay, I know which way I'm going to go. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not going to be persuaded by other people, or I'm not going to have outside influences, sway me one way or the other. And what's amazing is that you have the source here, which is the Ace of Wands. So this is the divine that wants to come in and help you. The divine knows what you've been through. You've had this incredible breakthrough where you've had to balance your life, your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, the people you spend time with, the energy in which you experience because of where you are, who you're with, what you're going through, and how you transmute that energy. And this is about the ultimate imbalance. So you know, really strong cards. And then here, this is basically the Knight of Wands. So this is that powerful energy about what is it that you want? What is it that you desire? What inspires you? And it's time now to move on that because you have so much positive energy behind you. So this is a yes. So let's see what's going on. Let's get some further information. But beautiful cards. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have? Really positive. A lot of fire energy, a lot of Libra energy coming in. And Libra's ruled by Venus, and it's all about relationships, right? Marriage or long-term relationships or contracts or business partnerships or anything that has to do with equality. So really beautiful energy there supporting you. And then you have number 8, landscapes and places. Are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives? Do you wish to escape from your present constraints? So there you go. You've had this amazing breakthrough, right? Because perhaps you're thinking the life that you had been living, or the people that you've been surrounded by, or the circumstances that you've been through, or the experiences you had have left you worn out, have left you feeling like they're not even keeping up with the flow of energy, the way the universe is moving, the way life is changing, right? It's that old paradigm is dying. And maybe that's old ways that your family did things, companies that do things in kind of that antiquated way. Instead, you're ready to kind of soar and move above. You're looking at everything from a higher perspective, which is giving you this incredible breakthrough. And now Spirit wants to help you, you know, move your way, maneuver your way to where it is that you want, so that you have this star, this beautiful energy of blessings, accomplishment, healing, happiness, peace, all the beautiful energy the star brings to you. So great opportunity here. Number 8's about abundance. So maybe you're trying to make a shift in your overall financial situation. And of course, moment to moment, this is the 2 of Pentacles, also about money. So this is a positive indication of the changes that you make, the things you're considering, the new ways you want to do things are definitely going to move in your favor. So let's see what else we have. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have? And we'll ask why for everything. Okay, so you have Moon in Cancer, belonging, a sensitive, introspective phase. Yeah, you've had that, right? You've gone through that already because you have breakthrough here. You have intensity. You've got the healing and source. So you've done a lot of inner healing, inner reflection, introspective times. You're very sensitive. You're very empathic. You might be Cancer, you might have Cancer moon, or you might just be one of those people who really has felt the shifts in the collective, right? In your neighborhood, in your family, in the area in which you live. You've really, really been affected by that. And it's kind of pushed you to take some time to do what makes your soul happy, right? And the other card that flipped out with that is Eclipse in Libra, rebalance. Reevaluate relationships, justice, and fair play. So many of you are really concerned about the way people are treated, the way the energy is shifting, a more loving, nurturing, positive way in dealing with not only the people you know, the people you love, but just the people in the world, right? So this is Libra energy coming through. And this is also Libra energy coming through. So you might have some heavy Libra placement, but this is you really focused on balancing your life, moving forward in a way that provides you with a sense of like, this is right for me. This is my part of my soul path. This is what's important. And actually the number 11, that is a soul path number. It's about doing what makes your soul happy, right? So very positive confirmation from Spirit about your shift in energy, what it will bring into your life. It, you know, for some of you, it's going to be moving in a new home. There's going to be happiness with, because you've got 31 here, which is 4th house, and you've got Cancer here, which is 4th house. So that's all about, you know, your home, moving somewhere that resonates with you, picking up and leaving an environment that you feel is like toxic or isn't supportive of you, or is kind of that old paradigm that's not about self-empowerment. It might be about, you know, how you feel about yourself and taking care of yourself. So a little bit more self-care for you to, you know, nurture yourself a little bit. Cancers are nurturers to everyone else. Fourth house is about nurturing, but sometimes we need to nurture ourselves, right? Not always do for everyone else. It might be the end of codependent relationships. It might be releasing the past, because sometimes the fourth house can be like we're clinging to the past. We hang on to the past. We kind of constantly keep reminding ourselves of, I slipped up saying myself because I'm a Cancer and I do this sometimes, like, oh, look what happened though, remember that. So we need to let go of that. So it's also about getting in touch with your divine feminine, right? Which we all have regardless of gender. Okay, so pretty consistent message here for you. Angel, spirits, and guides, what else do we have for pile 1, please? Okay. Freedom, Chilean jasmine, yes. So this new step that you're going to take, this new energy that you're going to embody, this new step forward where the universe is trying to come in and really help you hit your desires. So a lot of this fire energy coming in, right? So of course, I didn't mention, but you could have a lot of fire placement here too, because you see it represented here. This is going to make you feel like you're free from the past, free from the dogma that's been placed on you, free from the restrictions, free from someone who doesn't let you be you, just free to be you. So really beautiful. And then you have influence here. Yeah, your influences are going to change going forward. You're not going to be influenced by people who are not of a high vibe. You're not going to be, you know, those people who are like passive aggressive, like they act like they have your best interest, but then when it comes down to it, they make you look like, you know, you made a mistake or you failed or you weren't right, or they kind of gaslight you or whatever. No more of that anymore. Okay. Your influence is going to come from within is what I'm getting. And some of you are very connected because you've gone through a lot of healing, and you're now very connected to your guides and your ancestors, I'm hearing, and you're really being influenced in that way. Okay. In a very positive, self-empowered, and I'm hearing self-loving way. So for those of you who've been really hard on yourself, that's a big shift that's going to come in for you. And then dog friend, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am protector and friend. Yes, and that's just what we were talking about. Like you're inspired by yourself and by your guides and by your ancestors. You're inspired by the feeling of doing something with high vibe people. You're inspired about, you know, embracing this new energy because you've maneuvered through so much. Your path has been very winding, I'm seeing, with like going around trees and climbing rocks, and you know, you've been a lot, and you're going to get to this space where you just feel completely different. You feel like you're growing and expanding. You feel like you're balanced. You feel happy. All right, let's see, what else do we have for you? Oh, beautiful. Saint Joan of Arc, number 6, conviction, speaking your truth, being authentic to yourself, never putting yourself down or letting other people do that, standing up for yourself no matter what, right? So yeah, this is huge changes. I love this with the landscape card over here. Landscape doesn't have to be, you know, actual land. It can just be metaphorical, right? In the way people are treating you. You're going to remove yourself from those people who don't let you be yourself, who don't let you feel like, you know what, I'm free of all that kept me down before and kept me small. This is a big opening of your sacral chakra, which is incredibly important for us to manifest anything. And the other card you got out with that is Saint Expedient, immediacy. Yeah, you're feeling a sense of urgency to run with this. You're not waiting around anymore. So again, if it's about just empowering yourself to do things that feel right and balanced for some of you, if it's about moving forward into something with regard to increasing your finances, that's here for you too. So a lot of really positive information coming in for you about whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever you're asking about. All right. And you know, I think of this dog, this Knight of Wands, you know, this is really supporting you. This is saying, I'm going to help you. This is the Ace of Wands. I'm going to help you, the divine. Bring this energy to you. I will be there with you. I will stand by you. I will help you. So I love that with the dog. All right, let's see what else do we have here. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for Pile 1? Okay. So the first card that flipped out is you've got Venus in Cancer, 4th house, birth. Yeah. What are you trying to rebirth? Is it you? Is it the new you? Is it the healed you? Is it the improved you? Is it a child? Is it the growth of an idea? You see how she's got the sun and the moon and like this embryo, if you will, this fetus is in front of her womb, right? Creating an environment for yourself that creates stability and happiness and laying down roots and a foundation and healing that mother energy. So some of you, I'm here, there's issues with mother. So healing that mother relationship. Okay, then you have Mars in Pisces in your 12th house, escape. Yeah, a lot of you have tried to escape. You want to escape. But instead of running in fear, you're running towards something, okay? So you're running towards something that's very empowered because this is Mars pushing you. This is Mars saying the time for you to make a change towards something that you really want, towards someone that you really want, towards a different situation that is gonna fulfill you emotionally because you've got Pisces here, water sign. The time is now for that, right? So the 12th house is like about endings and healing. We see that with the star. We see that with this landscape card. We see that with Joan of Arc. So that makes a lot of sense. So a rebirth after a situation where you were held down, you weren't loved, you weren't nurtured, you weren't supported, you weren't empowered. And then your last card, heavy 4th house. Some of you have major Cancer placement. Here we go. 4-4, Cancer 4th house. And then we had 4 here. So if you're seeing 44, 444, 44, 44, the angels are guiding you. They're telling you to stay on your path. You are not alone. Saturn in Cancer, 4th house, charity. So Saturn comes in and it's like we get hit by a board. We get knocked over. We get the wool pulled out over our eyes. We get the rug pulled out from under us. And here these angels are here saying, we're going to help you, whatever you need. So if you are needing help, if you are needing support, it's important for you to ask for it because all the energy is aligned for you to receive what it is that you want. Okay, let's see what we have here. Broom, new home, new attitude. Love that. So we talked about new home and a new way of looking at things. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Beautiful. And Seahorse, family matters. Yes, again, 4th house, new family, family combination, healing family, leaving toxic family, addressing family matters. The Seahorse is orange. It's about that sacral chakra. This crystal is all about that sacral chakra, right? Believing in yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, and the creativity and the power and the ability to move forward without fear just continues to grow. So take some time to do what makes your soul happy. All right, that's what I have for you. This is a yes. This is very synchronistic as to why. So if there's something that you liked or resonated, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you a lot of happiness, many blessings, and a lot of peace. Namaste. Hello, Pile 2. This is your crystal. This is a double pointed citrine. All right, so let's start with this general read. Again, if there's something that you like or that resonates, take that. If something doesn't fit, don't try and force it. Just kind of let it go, ignore it. I just want to say to everyone who has sent me feedback on your personal readings. Thank you so much. You have really, really touched my heart. You're incredibly gracious, and I'm very humbled. All right, general read, I take what flips out. First card out, playfulness. This is like the page of wands in this deck. 7, politics. This is the 7 of swords in traditional tarot. This is the Osho Zen tarot, so it's a little bit different. All right. 7 of wands, stress. 5 of wands, conflict or competition. Okay, it's called totality here. Bottom of the deck, 6 of wands, success. Okay, really interesting. So what I see is that there is an opportunity for something for you that has to do with your inspiration or your desires, right? It's fire energy coming in. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. And you've got fire energy here and fire energy here. So this is Leo for right here as well. And so fire. So a lot of energy is surrounding you. It is circulating around you. It exists in the quantum field for you around what it is you're trying to bring. And the universe is saying that there is an opportunity for you to have success, right? In getting that. A different situation, a different place, a different opportunity, moving somewhere far away, somewhere that makes you feel like you're leaving behind the restrictions and the anger and the negative energy of the place that you live in. Some place that's just going to bring open opportunities, and you're going to not have to be so serious all the time and not have to grind so hard all the time, because you're kind of feeling like you've been in resistance. If you go forward, you get pushed back. It's kind of like the salmon that swim upstream. They have to fight so hard to get upstream to try and get to where they want to be. And what I see for you is that you've had a lot of struggles and setbacks and disappointments and situations that have left you feeling exhausted, that have left you feeling like you just can't get forward. There's a lot of stress involved. You feel like people have lied to you. They betrayed you. You know, this person has this snake around with a rattle. Like every time you stick your hand out there, you know, to extend the olive branch for peace and trust and love, you know, it gets slapped or bit or stung. It's caused you to feel like you're on your own and someone's just waiting to kick the ball out, or in this case, pop this balloon out from underneath and see you go tumbling. And life has been difficult, and there's been a lot of conflict, and there's been, you know, a feeling of like, I'm always in the competition, but I never get to this number 6. I never get to this place of success, of victory, of happiness, of celebration. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to move on from all of this energy. It is keeping you stuck there. And Spirit really wants you to know that you have options here. These are very empowered cards. These are about new. This is about fresh. This is about happiness. This is about opportunities. This is about endless, infinite things that can come to you, that you can manifest. But this has got to be released. You've got some heavy, dense energy around you. So let's see what else is going on for you, pile 2. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. So a lot of fire energy here. So, you know, there's a lot of intensity, transformation. Commit to acting on new ideas and longings. Take a leap of faith. Begin again. Amazing card for what you have here. 28 reduces to 10. It's about ending that cycle, ending this cycle of competition, of conflict, whether it's internal conflict, conflict with the world, conflict with a boss, conflict with family, conflict with that same person that comes into your life and then leaves your life and makes you feel like you have to, you know, walk on eggshells, and they lie and they cheat and they come to you when you're feeling low and they take advantage. And Spirit's saying no more of that. And that can be any situation. You are transforming. This butterfly is like on her entire face saying, see me. It is time to end this cycle. Take a leap of faith, begin again. Beginning again can be challenging because we get tired, right? We get worn out, but this is the energy that is flanking you. This is the possibility here, which is beautiful, expansive, powerful energy. So that's a perfect card to get with these 3 internal cards. Let's see what else we have for you, pal, too. Angels, spirits, and guides. What else do we have? Moon in Gemini, indecision. Should I stay or should I go? Oh my gosh, look at that. Commit to acting on new ideas. Take a leap of faith. Begin again. Indecision. Should I stay or should I go? So this is, of course, not unusual that you would have some indecision about what do I do? Where do I go? Should I go? Will it be the right thing? Will it be the wrong thing? Will I be alone? Will I always be alone? Will I fall on my feet? Will I fall on my face? Will I land on my feet? Will I land face up, face down? What's going to happen? And there's all these possible outcomes, and none of these signs are illuminated with any direction. So it means you have to move in faith. You have to trust that behind the moon is something better for you, because you're transforming. This energy is incredibly transformative. This energy is incredibly empowering. This energy is incredibly positive. So you can look at this and say, I'm not doing anything because I don't know what's on that other side, and that scares the hell out of me, which is normal. Or you can say, oh, I have nothing else to lose because I've been in this situation, in this scenario, in this relationship, and I just heard for a lifetime for some of you. So that's why the transformation has come through. And again, your endpoint is very positive. All right, let's see, what else do we have? So you might have Gemini placement here. You do have air energy here, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? But a lot of fire energy here. So, take that fire energy, use it to your advantage. This makes me think of Leo in the 5th house, right? This is Leo energy. But the 5th house it's all about like being creative and taking things on and like childlike, anything is possible, right? That playfulness and expressing yourself differently, showing up differently. So it's really beautiful, positive energy. It has to do with, loving and playing and romance and all the things that we want in life. So really positive. All right, let's go. See, what else do we have? Okay, angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have? Oh my gosh, you got transformation twice. Okay, pal, two. Major transformation. If you've not started on it, you will. You're going to go into it full force. You're going to go into it at rapid speeds. You might not even recognize yourself as you go through this process. You might have incredible fluctuations in your emotions, in the way you interact with people, in the way you perceive things, in the way you take things in. Major transformation. Seriously shedding old skin, old ways of thinking, old ways of being, old ways of being treated. Beautiful transformation for you. Positive. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have for pal 2, please? Angel, spirits, and guides. Okay. Penguin, authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Yes, transformation. And the thing, for those of you who are asking about relationships or challenges in relationships, penguins stay together for a lifetime, right? That is part of your path, okay? You will get there when you release this, which is very toxic and very negative, okay? You will have success. You will have that as you come to the end of your transformation. That is when the divine timing is going to kick in, I'm hearing. That is when you will be ready. So that's really beautiful. And as far as family goes, if you don't have, blood family that supports you, then find your tribe. Find your soul tribe. And it doesn't even have to be in person. The internet makes it amazing for us to communicate with anybody in the world. And we can make it very real. We can make it very authentic. We can create amazing conversations that lead to amazing relationships. So find your tribe, no matter where you are or what you're going through. They're there for you. Okay, and here's St. Christopher, soul journey. Yeah, you are on a soul journey, a big time. You're on the soul journey to find out what makes your soul happy, without question. All right, let's see, what else do we have here? Angels, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for pile 2? You know, and 3 is about manifesting, so you're on that journey to manifest. The other thing is, these 2 are not positive cards. I don't like either one of these cards, but 77 is a very positive master number, so you might want to look that up, and you might be seeing 7s in synchronicity. Oh, and speaking of soul path, we get number 11, the moon in Aquarius, independence. Yeah, it's time for you to break free of all this. Be independent of this constant roller coaster and vortex circle of toxicity, of negativity, of limitations, and just step into this like free spiritedness that are Aquarians, right? So you got a lot of air energy here again, but the thing I love about Aquarians is they're free spirits, and they're like, yeah, it'll all work out, yeah, everything will be fine. And what's really interesting is that Mars and Venus are in Aquarius right now. So at the time of this is the timeless read, but at the time of this and this recording, and that has everything to do with technology. So maybe some of you are really looking into doing something in a entrepreneurial way, or with another person, or in a company that's more technology based, or you're going to use technology to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Okay, this is also about you changing up the friends you have, claiming your independence, right? And focusing on your wishes and hopes for the future. So maybe your tribe that you've been with has not been empowering, loving, supporting, nurturing, which we all need that. Let's agree, life is difficult. We need to have high vibe, positive people around us at all times. Okay, and then you have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yeah, I would say you definitely need to take a mental vacation with the air energy cards that you have around you here. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for pile 2? Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Amazing. Flag, don't be tempted to lower your standards. Yes, you are transforming. There's no more of this. No more of this. And dog, far away, a distant friend is thinking about you. So maybe this is you reconnecting with someone who you haven't talked to in a while. Maybe it's you reconnecting with someone who lives far away. Maybe it's you creating that new friendship with someone online, like we talked about. So really positive energy. All right, so pile 2. This is a no for right now, but let me explain something very specific. As soon as you transmute this negative energy, transcend this negative energy, go through your transformation, because you got it not once but twice, this can be a yes if that's what you were hoping for. If you were hoping for a no, you got it. But if you wanted a yes, it is in your purview. It is in your field with some changes. So we all have free will. We can move forward in any way we want. And the outcome can be ours when we know, trust, and believe, and have faith. Okay? All right, so that's what I have for you, pile 2. If something resonated, you like some aspect of it, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you much peace, many blessings, and lots of happiness. Namaste. Hello, pile 3. This is your crystal. This is a bumblebee jasper heart. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so we're going to do general read. We'll start with tarot, then we'll pull some oracle. If you're new to the channel, I take what flips out. And if something resonates, awesome. Please consider liking and subscribing. If it doesn't, don't force fit it. Just kind of leave it behind, since this is a general read. When I do personal reads, I do meditations and all kinds of stuff for each individual to tune into your energy, which allows me to get really specific. So let's see what we've got for you, angel, spirits, and guides for pile 3, yes or no. Angel, spirits, and guides. This one wants to come out. The outsider. Okay, that's 5 of Pentacles. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have, please? Angel, spirits, and guides. Thank you. The mind. This is the Page of Swords. This deck is the Osho Zen Tarot. It's a very different deck, so different verbiage. Six of Wands, success. Let's see if we can get you one more. Thank you. Tuning in. So this is the Four of Cups. I do reversals. The Four of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, New Vision, number 12. This is the Hangman in traditional tarot. Okay, so pile 3. So what I'm seeing right off the bat is that whatever it is that you're asking about, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is that you want to have success, victory, happiness, celebration, something to be grateful for, because this is the Six of Wands, whatever that desire is, that inspiration that you're looking for, you are very much in your head about it. So what we have here together to start out with is that this is the Five of Pentacles. So you can see this little boy, it's like he's locked out of what he wants, of that thing on the other side, of that person on the other side he's trying to reach. So this is you on the outside looking in, feeling like, I don't have it. Once again, I can't have it. Once again, I'm locked out. Maybe it's out of a person's heart. Maybe it's with a family scenario I'm getting for some of you. Some of you have really tried to make some positive changes in your life, and you feel like it's kind of this never-ending issue of, I'm always left out. I'm always locked out. Financially, you might not have what you need. So it's being the outsider, right? Feeling, and nobody wants to be an outsider. It's different than being like introspective and more of a person who is fine in their own time. This is about feeling like people are keeping you out on purpose. But what we have here is the Page of Swords. So this is about how you see things, how you anticipate things. Do you see yourself having to be able to get on this other side? Do you see yourself getting that money, getting that job, moving into that home, a new relationship, an opportunity, a different area of work or trade, a different education, becoming famous, trying over and over again to get recognized on social media, because this can be about social media. So this can be about, I can't get ahead. I want to, be an influencer, or I want to start my own business, or some of you are trying to come up with like a fashion, or like I'm seeing a t-shirt company or something like that. So this is like these feelings of, I can't get there. Okay. And you have the Four of Cups here in reverse. So typically it's like this, and this is called turning in. So the Four of Cups is, I'll show it like this. All of this ancillary noise on the outside is affecting the way you think and feel about yourself, which affects your energy, which affects what you can bring into your life, what you can manifest. And this card would be, I am blocking all of that out. I'm tuning in. I'm getting connected with what's going to make my soul happy, so that I can move forward in a path that's going to give me happiness. But yours is like this. So you're still being incredibly influenced by racing thoughts, anxiety, self-limiting thoughts and beliefs. And those don't come from nowhere generally. They usually come because they're instilled in you when you're very young. You've been in a relationship or a work scenario, someplace that really kept you small, feeling like you don't belong inside. You're not going to get inside. You don't belong in this group of abundant people. You don't belong in this successful group of people. Okay. But what you have here is you have the Hangman. This is Neptune energy. So this says new vision. So what this spirit is saying, see it differently, rise above metaphorically, and see it as if you're looking down on almost like, a dollhouse, a model house, and see how you can move things around to get a different outcome. This is you spending time saying, I'm going to take the time, step back, and figure out what is right for me. What can I do? Because here, this person is on their hands and knees, just like worn out, exhausted. But this is, I'm looking to the heavens, I'm looking to the cosmos for enlightenment, for intuition, for insight, for knowledge. I'm going to call on my spirit guides, the angels. You know, I'm getting someone's grandmother. They talk to their grandmother who's passed over, but getting a new perspective to take you out of this so that you can reach this. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we have for you. Okay. Angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have for pile 3? Angel, spirits, and guides. Pile 3, please. These cards are really pretty, but they're large for my hands. So, okay. So you got 2 cards. First card out is people, another number 11. Where, when are you feeling discouraged or undervalued? Do you want to be part of the in crowd? What ideal qualities would you like to adopt? We just spent so much time talking about this. You can't even make this up. This is spirit confirming. This is where you need to really go within and think. Take that new perspective. Take the time. What do you really want? How do you want to show up? Where do you want to be? Okay. And when I look at these, I think of 11th house and 12th house. And the reason I say that is because those houses represent like how we're outwardly seen by others. So how do we want to be seen by others? Well, our inner world creates our outer world. So if we can change the way we see ourselves into a successful, whatever that is for you, we change the way the outer world sees us. And then you have 14 school exams. This also popped out. In what areas do you feel inadequate? Are you constantly competing with others? Are you in the process of evaluating yourself and your goals? Once again, same message for you. Competition, not feeling good enough. Some of you, this is about school. Some of you, this is about how do I get out of this hole that I'm in? How do I get to the other side? Well, some of you have to like dig in and do your research, do your due diligence. And that might be internal due diligence about you and how you see yourself and how you love yourself or don't love yourself. Some of you need to work with that inner child, right? We all need that. We've all been through things. I mean, by the time we're 7 years old, we've absorbed all the energy and all the like thoughts, feelings, and emotions of those who are raised us. And some of us are very lucky to have amazing people raise us, but most of us come with some baggage. I know for me, I came with tons of baggage because I had a very volatile childhood and a lot of negative situations. So I had to completely do the shift to get out of that. And I just heard some of that as ancestral patterns. So some of you need to work on, so if you come from, like generations of lack, that's something you need to work from. If you come from generations of, well, you can't go to school. Why do you think you should go to school? Who do you think you are? Those are just a couple examples, okay? But you all deserve and are able to have success, to have victory. Sun in Sagittarius, adventure, new. Stride out into new territory. Look at that. Beautiful. So that's exactly about taking the steps forward and moving into a new way of being, right? The sun is all about your being. It's about who you are at your core. So this is really important for you to think about how you see yourself and then move into a new space of existence, right? A new way of talking to yourself, a new soul tribe, a new way of seeing things. And if you get caught up in, those old patterns of negativity and everything like that, just take a moment to recognize it and maybe say, okay, I hear that, but what would it be like if everything worked out? And then feel that for a moment. And it actually feels really good. And those are some of the tiny things that we do to make steps forward in an empowered, self-worth, self-loving way. And along the way, we have to do some of the, shadow work that we all get in this lifetime. It's part of being human. There's nothing wrong with that. We just take it one step at a time. Sometimes we do it for a lifetime. Sometimes we do it for a short time. All right. Communication. Fishbone cactus. So here, I love this because this owl is here. Owls represent wisdom. So the communication should come from a sense of being empowered, right? Having knowledge, having experienced it and growing from it, expanding from it. So positive communication to yourself, only positive communication from others for you, okay? No more negative anything. And transformation. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. You're going to continue to transform. 2022 is about like leaving that old density behind. Huge paradigm shifts. The planets are all direct right now at the time of this reading. Of course, that these readings are timeless, but at this time, everything is direct. So we can jump in on that energy. We can pull it towards us. Loon, intuitive, listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. That is perfect. That's exactly what we've been talking about, right? Intuition, recognizing that you're unique and loved. Emerge from what was into this new adventure. And listen to the song of your soul, okay? So I love that. Very synchronistic, very beautiful. I love when Spirit does that. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have for pile 3? Emmanuel Swedenborg, spirituality, number 24. Yeah, for some of you, you're kind of going through that awakening, and you're really going to step into that full force with the next new moon. And this new moon in Pisces has kind of set that off. So you're going to be putting up boundaries, because sometimes Pisces don't have a lot of boundaries, or you might be Cancer. Sometimes Cancers don't have a lot of boundaries, but you're going to put up some boundaries, go within, and really do some work to up level your energy, your vibration, and your frequency. So you're in this space of receiving all these beautiful gifts, being able to manifest what it is you want, and get out of your head a little bit into this success, right? Having a new perspective, seeing things differently. All right, let's see, what else do we have for you, pile 3? Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for pile 3, please? Angel, spirits, and guides. Okay. First card out. This is Mercury in Virgo, caution, number 6. So here we have 666. So master number, you might be seeing a lot of 6s. You might be seeing 66, 6666. If you see 666, that's not a bad number. So look that up. But you know, this person is trying to move forward, right? Move into this new territory, transform. And you got transformation here, and communication, wisdom. And you just have to be aware of the people who want to pull you down. Like this is like a jackal, right? You have to be aware of those who will try and undermine you, because they don't love themselves, right? They don't care about themselves. A lot of them are narcissists. Those people come from situations where they weren't cared for, they weren't nurtured, they weren't loved, they have no control. So they then become these tyrants, these evil emperors, I call them. So just be aware of the thoughts that come into your mind, the people that come to mind, and say, you know what, you're not part of my new vision. That thought is not part of my new step forward, moving into my new territory. And then Mars in Cancer, quarrel. So this can be like fighting within family members, a marriage, a relationship, an old relationship, a new relationship, one that's kind of volatile, back and forth, back and forth. It can be disagreeing about where to live, you know, what you do for an income, what you do for your family support. So again, this is about standing up for yourself. This is about empowering yourself, so you're not always the outsider. So you're not always the one at the end saying, once again, life passed me by, okay? People, this is all about the right kind of people in your environment. So you have caution and quarrel. If you're always fighting with someone, if everything turns into a fight, if you have to, you know, treat that person with, you know, gloves because God forbid they get mad and they go off, and then you're trying to repair everything, it's exhausting. And it's the same if you're in a situation where you can't move forward on something that you're trying to bring into your life. If you go round and round doing things the same way, that it's time to break that mold in this transformation and going forward in a new way and supporting the new vision, the new perspective, right? Bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. Yes, something good is going to come your way with this change, with this shift. Okay, you have success here. That's a very powerful card. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Okay, we just had this. So some of you, you are around people who treat you poorly, who talk to you poorly, who make you, they're the narcissists. They're the ones who ghost you, gaslight you. It's family members who are very controlling. And so that has to shift. And then you have period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah, you are learning a lot from all of this. Sometimes learning is difficult, right? And that might be some of the area that you're being schooled in. You're being schooled in, hey, this has been my life and I am over it and done with it. I'm going to make a huge shift. Okay, so it's really important that you spend the time going within to really focus on something that is positive and empowering and loving. Okay, all right, in the bottom of the deck for you, Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Okay, so pile 3. This is a no right now. So if you wanted your no, that's your no. We explained why and all the toxic and negative energy around you, both within and surrounding you. We all have free will. It is the one thing no one can take from us. So if you want a yes, if you want that shift, Spirit has left us some ideas, some pearls of information and wisdom about how you can shift that if you are inclined to do so, okay? All right, I wish you many peace, blessings, and lots of love. If something resonated, please like and subscribe. Hello, number 4. This is your crystal, the Mookaite. Great stone of versatility. I love it because of all the different colors in it. Really pretty. Okay, for those of you who are new, welcome. I take what flips out. This is a general read. In my personal readings, I do a meditation connecting with your specific energy and guides, but this is a general read. So just take what resonates and just leave the rest, okay? All right. If something does resonate or you like some part of it, please like and subscribe. All right, what do we have for pile 4? Well, this one wants to come out. Control and celebration. Okay, this is the King of Swords in this deck. This is the 3 of Cups. This is the Osho Zen Tarot, so it's different. Okay, this is the Page of Swords in traditional tarot. So you got some sword energy here, air energy, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see, what else do we have? Angel, spirits, and guides. Comparison, 5 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups, laziness. I don't really like this word laziness. Just as a clarifier, this is saying that the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's you getting what you wish for. Laziness means, Spirit says, but there's the 10 of Cups and you want to move towards that. So I don't really like this name, laziness. So this is a very positive card, okay? This is the 9 of Cups. It's wish fulfillment. It's just that there's always one more cup there that we can move towards for that, like nirvana happiness, okay? All right, so we have a lot of emotion here and a lot of energy in our mind. So you might have heavy air placement or heavy water placement, but for some of you, I'm getting there's something very emotional in your life. Now, it can be a relationship. That's the obvious thing, right? But we attach emotion to everything that we encounter. Good emotion, positive emotion, exuberant emotion, sad, negative, angry, whatever. There's emotion connected to everything. So you have got something that is going to kind of be, hey, I've just had this major breakthrough. I've had this major epiphany. I know what I need to do to embody, to receive, to have what it is that I'm trying to manifest. And it's going to give me a lot of room for celebration. It's going to make me really happy. It's going to cause family celebration or you and your significant other, or just you, yourself, and yourself. But this is like the King of Swords, right? So this is having so much clarity. You're in control of your path. You know what's on the other side. You know how to get there. You know what to maneuver no matter what comes through. And this is the Page of Swords. So this is, this can be about social media. So it can have something to do with, like, you wanted to be recognized on social media. You want to start some kind of platform. You want to be an influencer. You're trying to reach new heights in your social media endeavor, whatever that is. But you are in your head a lot about, am I good enough? Will this happen? Can I have this? What about the people who said I couldn't make it? What about the person who said I wasn't good enough and I'd always be alone? What about the family who put me down and said, who do I think? I can't do that. No one's ever done that in this family before. But you've got the Nine of Cups here. So you have a really positive energy here, with the exception of feeling like those repetitive negative thoughts just keep coming up. Sometimes it's, you don't want to turn like any music off or any TV off or anything where it's silent, because then those nasty little messages from the past, the people of the past, the situations of the past, your own mind start to mess with you. They undermine you, right? So again, this is very positive, but you need to have a control on this. And again, I don't like this word laziness. This is Nine of Cups. This is you having that breakthrough, having that clear vision, getting celebration, reaching your wish fulfillment, but just having to monitor this. And again, you can always go for that 10th cup, right? All right, let's see, what else do we have? Pile 4. Action, number 30. Take some form of action without regrets. Examine what is holding you back from taking action and cut it loose. You will get the most immediate results through acting decisively. No maybes. Yeah, so look at her. I mean, she is beautiful and feminine, but you just know she's a badass warrior. She's going to get it done. She's got that Mars energy pushing her forward. This gives me very much an Aries vibe. So this is you leaving this Five of Swords behind and going for it, right? King of Swords, totally in control. Totally on top of getting what it is that you want to get. You've got your wish fulfillment. You've got celebration. So really positive energy, but don't sit and waver. Another sword here. So a lot of heavy air energy for some of you. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have? Pile 4. Okay. Sun in Sagittarius, adventure, stride out into new territory. Well, that goes perfect with this card right here, right? Take action, go for it. What are you waiting for? Don't wait for anything. Cut loose this. Cut loose this negativity, these thoughts, these things that keep you limited, these ideas where you keep yourself wondering, can I get this? Can I do this? Will this happen? Is this possible for me? Yeah, it's possible. Sun in Sagittarius. The sun is about like who you are at your core, right? It's who it's your being. It's who you are. The sun illuminates everything. Come out and shine. You have so much to offer. Don't play it small. Don't stay stuck. Go out after those opportunities, okay? Don't limit yourself. The only one that's limiting you here is yourself. Now, other people might have an impact on you in that way, but we just need to remove that, release that, marginalize it, move away from that, okay? Move into this new adventure, this new opportunity. All right. Let's see here. You have 3-3 here, 33. That's a master number. It's about manifestation. It's about connecting with the Ascended Masters. She makes me think of Kuan Yin, who is the Ascended Master, the goddess of mercy and compassion. So have some compassion for yourself. Let yourself off the hook a little bit here, okay? Okay, and then you have purpose. Yeah, you are moving forward with purpose. You know your path. That's why you have that control here. You're in control. You've got the King of Swords here. You know how to maneuver through. And you also got opportunity. The opportunities before you are easily achieved, right? Easily manifested. So don't give up. And when I say easy, that doesn't mean you don't have to work, but it means that it's there for you. You've got so many positive cards here. All right, let's see what else do we have here. Grizzly bear power. I'm indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads me. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Absolutely. I said this gives me an Aries vibe, and this gives me a total Aries vibe. This is absolutely like that Mars energy, which pushes you. And Aries is all about your first house. So it's like how you show up, how you look, how maybe you're changing, you know, your hair, your face, your clothes, your attitude. This is about like new beginnings and the impressions that you make when you first meet people and your approach to life. So it's really powerful, strong energy helping you, propelling you, supporting you for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. A lot of this feels like just something that's really powerful, like a new degree or a new job or a new home or a new entrepreneurial thing, something really powerful, or no longer being the submissive person in a relationship who's always trying to please other people, but really kind of coming out and saying, this is who I am, take me or leave me. If you don't want me, no problem. Don't let the door hit you on the back end on your way out. And then Saint Josephine Bakita, release, number 8. Yeah, release this 5 of Swords. Comparison is the thief of joy. Let it go. All right, angel spirits and guides, what do we have for pile 4, please? Okay, okay, look at what I said. I said I was totally getting an Aries vibe, and you have Aries, first house, Sun and Aries, assertion. This goes right here with action, adventure, and I am indestructible. I honor my intuition. I am strong. I will succeed. I never give up. Assert yourself. Assert yourself in getting rid of this comparison, right? It'll open you up for so much happiness. And then you have the Moon and Virgo, order, number 6. Okay, Virgos love order. Virgos are doer. Virgos are fabulous that way. So you might have some of that within you. You might be that kind of person, right? Where you like things a certain way and you know how to do it. And that's why you have these cards here. And you know, this card is like, I plant this seed and then this grows. I plant this seed and then this comes to bloom. I plant this seed and then I have this beautiful canopy, this beautiful canvas of what I've created, what I've grown. So amazing synchronicity here with your energy. And this is about your work habits. So there's so much here that pushes towards career. It doesn't have to, but you know, or just asserting that you're going to show up in life completely different, in a way that is self-empowering, accepting yourself, believing in yourself, being proud of yourself. All right, angel spirits and guides, what else do we have for pile 4, please? Woo, look at that. Tulip, I love tulips. Great passion. Yeah, what's your passion? Obviously, whatever it is, you're gonna get it. You're gonna attain it. Look at your amazing cards. New home, new attitude. Absolutely. Okay, and this cat, a two-faced friend. That might be where this 5 of Swords comes in with the comparison. Someone's always making you feel like, yeah, of course you couldn't do that. Or they give you one of those backhanded compliments like, oh yeah, well, you know, for someone like you, that's great. So we're not going to do any of that. And then the bottom of the deck for you, 4-leaf clover. Great, good fortune. Yes. Beautiful energy. Beautiful yes. Incredibly empowering energy supporting you, helping you embody that energy. Okay? Go forward knowing that what it is that you're trying to get your yes for is there for you. It's clearly there for you. Just keep your thoughts in a positive forward momentum path. Okay? All right. If something resonated, if something made sense or you liked it, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you a lot of happiness, much success, and many blessings. Namaste. Hello, Pile 5. This is your crystal butterfly. All right, so to everyone who is a subscriber, repeat viewer, thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. This is a general read, so I take what flips out. If something resonates, claim it. If not, just don't try and make it fit, just leave it, okay? All right, to everyone who has given me feedback on their personal readings, thank you so incredibly much. I am so humbled by your beautiful words. I so appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you. All right, okay, well that came out together. All right, number 15, conditioning. So this is the Osho Zen Tarot, so this is a little bit different. This is the Devil, don't freak out. This is consciousness, which is the Ace of Swords. Oh, look at that, nice. Now you have the Ace of Wands, beautiful. And you've got the Two of Pentacles, moment by moment. All right, let's see here. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Oh my gosh, okay. So this is so interesting. You have energy from the divine that is surrounding you in your energetic field, in your quantum field. Energy is everything. We're all energy. It is surrounding you about your desires, what it is that you want, and what it is that is going to come to you with such clarity and unexpected communication about this thing that you're trying to manifest. This is so beautiful because you've got two aces here, right? This is consciousness. Like, you've up-leveled so much that you completely understand and you see things differently, and it all makes so much sense. So you have a breakthrough, and it all makes perfect alignment for what it is that you're trying to bring into your life. And this is your desires, right? So no more trying to juggle and step back and forth moment to moment. I'm feeling this way, I'm feeling that way. I'm uncertain, I need to make a decision. I don't know what to do, because this card is the Four of Wands. So beautiful fire energy here, good money aspects, amazing mental acuity and alignment for positivity. And this is your Four of Wands. So this is, you have participated mind, body, and soul, right? Your heart, your intuition, your self-worth, your self-acceptance, and you have embodied that. I'm going to surrender to the divine, and I trust that I'm going to bring forward what it is that I need to know. Four of Wands. So this is huge commitments, like up-leveling a relationship, a marriage, a contract, a new proposal, a new opportunity to get into school, anything. It is like the super card of anything you want that will make you feel happy, content, fulfilled, stable, secure, all of those beautiful things. But you do have the Devil here, conditioning. And you know what this is? So this is the lion, right? But the lion has been raised by sheep, so the lion thinks it's a sheep. Look, it's wearing a sheep cloak, if you will, right? Because he's been conditioned to believe that he's a sheep. So you have all this amazing energy that can bring you what it is that you want, right? Clarity, communication, offers, new opportunities for whatever it is you want to manifest, whether it's money, whether it's health, whether it's home, a relationship. But you have got to release the conditioning that has been in your life. It might be conditioning from when you were a kid. It might be conditioning from a former relationship. It might be conditioning from the collective, right? Like, turn the media off. Turn off any social media that isn't like fun, silly, high vibe. Turn off any TV that isn't high vibe. You are in this amazing, you are on the precipice, okay? You're at the edge of a cliff, and you can jump to amazing blessings, positivity, amazing outcomes, amazing, beautiful blessings in life. Or you can jump and there's nothing to catch you, and you're back in this, well, I don't deserve this, I shouldn't have this, I can't have this. So this is what you need to release. So this is really important. This is incredibly powerful, okay? This is something that you can completely do, you can completely release, okay? Step by step, day by day. It's a journey, okay? But when those self-limiting beliefs or the negativity from the past or someone in your life is anything but loving, nurturing, empowering, you have to compartmentalize that, push it away, and say, that's not part of who I am. It's not what I want to embody, and it's not what fits in my energetic field. And that can be hard if it's family and someone you love. But you do need to make some strides to marginalizing, minimizing, if not completely releasing. And then you have weather, natural events, number 9. What's urgent in your life? What's making you feel overwhelmed and is out of your control? Are you worried about how you will survive a major change? Yeah, that's this right here, right? But here we look at it, this is conditioning. Oh my gosh, it's always thundering, it's always coming down, it's lightning, it's gonna start a fire. But on this side of the lighthouse, which is the beacon of this is my soul's path, this is what I do to make my soul happy, on this side of it, look there's a rainbow, there's sun, there's green grass, there's calm waters. Okay, number 9 is the end of cycles of this. So this is why it's time to release it. You're at the end of that, okay? You're moving beyond that. You're moving to something better, happier, more fulfilling, more stable, more secure. Beautiful. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for Pile 5, please? Eclipse in Leo, compassion, shine brightly like the star you are, number 29. Okay. Well, first of all, number 2, I study numerology, so I do talk about the numbers. 29 is 11. That is your soul path number, okay? All of this is about your soul path, about following your path. Your soul came here to experience a number of things, but the end point is complete happiness and joy, okay? Peace and calm and love in all its forms, not this, okay? So this is about coming out and being the real you, the you that you were at the soul level, remembering who you are, okay? Releasing anything that's not about complete love, self-empowerment, joy, self-acceptance. Leo's, this is 5th house, so it can be about romance and love affairs, creativity, fertility, being childlike, like a beginner's mind. Anything's possible. Look what I can do, and I can get my nirvana, right? My 4 of Wands. It's about how you express yourself, right? How do you want to show up? This is a big thing. We're all kind of going through that reflection period now. How do I want to show up? I just got a really high pitch in my left ear, which is spirit just emphasizing that. Yeah, in the current environment, excuse me, which is less than ideal. In the current environment, how do we want to show up? Angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have for pile 5? Motivation, 4 o'clock. Yeah, get motivated. Don't let anyone get in the way of that. That's that Leo energy, that fire energy coming in. And preserve. Okay, so this is you preserving all the good, beautiful thoughts, all the positive energy, all the positive outcomes, all the positive possibilities, and keeping that in a bubble or an egg of endless possibilities and leaving the conditioning behind, okay? Releasing that, preserve the good. Okay, wow. Oh, B. Community, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Beautiful. So we talked about abundance. We talked about the 4 of Wands, how beautiful that is. This is 2 aces, the divine coming in to help you. This is working hard, being a powerful creator, embodying your light in a way that is like forward propulsion, forward energy of just shining your light to have all this beautiful blessing come to you. Have all this beautiful energy, lots of abundance. Bees are about prosperity. Bees are about working hard. Bees are also about having boundaries. So for those of you who are in situations where people have not respected your boundaries, or for those of you who maybe you don't have the strongest boundaries, You know, that is something to work on as well, because bees do represent that. Florence Scovel Shin, intuition, 25. Yeah, let your intuition be your guide. Don't fall into the mind trap. You have a lot of positive energy here. Just follow your heart, follow your gut. All right, let's see what else. You also have her, she's got all these angels wing feathers around her. Definitely being guided, not alone. Okay, so feel free to call in your guides. They're always waiting to be called in. You have 29 here, which is your soul path. You have all this beautiful energy here. This is about reaching your Four of Wands, whatever that is for you. Okay, and then look at that. Exaltation, moon in Taurus. Yeah, second house. So you have abundance here. So second house is, you know, about money and income. Second house is about the way you work and how you work and where you work. And this is great happiness, great joy, lots of prosperity, bearing the fruit, okay? Enjoying the sweetness of life. Just amazing, beautiful blessings. And then you, oh my gosh, so if you guys were asking about money or career, so now you have the 10th house. So this is ruled by Capricorn, and this is Mercury, organization. This is about improving your work environment, your income, your abundance. So a lot of money aspects here. Money, 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 money. Now abundance can also be, you know, many other things. And the 10th house can also be about issues with the masculine. So maybe getting organized on the way you're going to communicate with your partner, or how you're going to communicate with future partner. This can be masculine energy. It doesn't have to be someone as a man, right? This is about the way you come forward, presenting yourself as well. Or it can be about relationships with fathers, brothers, a masculine energy. So again, about relationships, about career. It's all about you coming out and shining your light. It's about you going forward and saying, you know what, things are different now. All right, let's see. Bird flying, news is on the way. Yeah, we talked about that. New offer, new opportunity, something new coming in for you. Peacock, beware of great pride. For you guys, I see this as the opposite. Leo energy, shine your light. Be prideful. Be proud of yourself. Okay? Let go of this. Okay? We don't want to minimize ourselves in any way. Have compassion for yourself. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Beautiful. And the sun, happiness and well-being. And finally, chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah, all positive, beautiful, yes. And obviously we've talked about why this amazing energy is there supporting you, and you're moving in the right direction. So this is a yes. As you go forward, I wish you much joy, peace, love, and happiness. Namaste. Hello, Pile 6. This is your crystal, honey calcite. All right, so for everyone who's back for another read, thank you so much. I so appreciate you, my subscribers, viewers. Everyone who's new, thank you so much for tuning in. So I take what flips out. We'll start with tarot, and then we'll move to oracle. All right, this is the Osho Zen tarot. It's a little different. Okay, the Fool, beautiful. This is sharing, Queen of Wands, very nice. Let's see what else. Two of Pentacles. Almost every pile got this card today. A lot of decision making, a lot of going back and forth, a lot of being not sure or yes or no. Slowing down. This would be the Knight of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups, letting go. Okay, very nice. All right, so pile 6. So you have some really beautiful, empowering cards here. So the Fool, of course, major arcana. And this is Mercury energy that comes in and says, take a chance, go for it. Trust that if you jump, we'll catch you, that the outcome will be positive. Go forward with this sense of knowing that your path will be clear as you move, step by step on this path to what it is that you want. Okay, this is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is about communication, adaptation, change, and having faith that on this new journey, okay, whether it's metaphorical or actual for some of you, that things will be positive, that you will receive blessings. Then you've got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is this divine feminine, doesn't matter what your gender is, we all have it. Amazing energy of, she just goes forward like, I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm going to get there. There's not going to be anyone that's going to stop me. It's very empowered. She's self-assured. She has a lot of self-love and self-acceptance. Okay, she's done a lot of healing. She's done a lot of work on herself. And there's so much abundance in her life, and she's so happy and so fulfilled and so creative that she shares it with everyone, right? So beautiful energy. Everyone would love to be the Queen of Wands. And then you've got moment to moment and slowing down. So here you've got fire energy. So this is your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is your earth energy. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and this is your cups energy. This is actually Pisces, but Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have moments of, is this really going to happen for me? Is this really going to work out for me? If I step this way, will I get the positive outcome? If I step that way, will I lose it? Will that person choose me, not choose me? Will this go somewhere or not? Will I have the abundance that I need? Will the money come in? Will the opportunities come in? What if I take the wrong job? What if I go for the wrong thing? What if I move and I miss out on something? So there's a lot of balancing and shifting that needs to be embodied when we're trying to make decisions like this. But this is slowing down, going within, saying, okay, wait, I can trust that this is going to come to me in my journey. I'm going to get the Queen of Wands, which is what you desire, right? What your inspiration is. It's that energy that's all about what we want. It's coming to me, but I have to be patient because this is not a fast moving energy. It's tenacious. It's coming. It doesn't give up. It's resilient, right? It's that best friend that you want always at your side. But we have to realize that in this journey, right? Because this is a journey, sometimes it takes a little longer. And you've got the letting go here, the Eight of Cups. So this is that Pisces energy about letting go of the negative experiences, relationships, the bad things that happen, the disappointments, the failures, the abandonments, the loss, the anything that has left you feeling like this could happen at any time. Let that go, okay? Let that go. Because if you continually mentate on those same kind of thoughts, you know how when a drop of water drops in and it makes a ripple, but the ripple gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger from that single drop of water. If you're constantly going back to the what ifs or this has happened before, that ripple effect is going to create energy that stays in your field that is all about the what was, okay? Eights are about movement in the deck. You want to let go. You want to move to the happiness. So you just need to release and create space for something better, something new, something positive. There's been a lot of strife and difficulty during the age of Pisces. We're not in that anymore. And I know the world is difficult and crazy and chaotic, but you can create yourself. You can create a scenario. You can create anything you want because it's also an incredible time in the age of Aquarius for manifesting, for doing what makes our soul happy, for doing what's right for us, for doing what gives us an abundance in life, no matter what abundance is to you. Okay? All right, pile 6. Let's see what we have. Angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have for pile 6? Okay. Landscapes, places. I think pile 1 got this card too. So if you were drawn to pile 1, there might be a message for you there. Number 8, landscape, places. Are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish you could explore new experiences and perspective? Do you wish to escape from your present constraints? This is amazing because we just talked about what's possible and what you could have and what you might want and what you need to let go of. 88, that is the number for abundance. You might be seeing 88, 88, 888. This is about letting go of the old, what's dying. That age of Pisces, right? The paradigm of suppression and constraints and being told how you should exist and who you should exist with and who you should be and who you shouldn't be and what's okay for you and what's not okay for you. Leaving all that, the huge paradigm shift, just leave all that behind. Let that go. You know I want to say let that bleep go. Okay, let it go. No more of that. You have such powerful energy here. So you have the opportunity. It's about movement, moving into something that's very different. So maybe for some of you, you're literally moving. Maybe for some of you, you're letting behind old thoughts and ideas. You know, you're moving into a space that provides you with, there's nothing abundant in this card, right? Everything is dry and barren and without water and without growth. There's no green, so there's nothing that resonates with the heart. So leaving all of that behind, making big changes for the better. All right, angel, spirits, and guides, what do we have? All right. Eclipse in Aquarius, awakening, your deeper resolve rises, number 35, which is also the number 8. 8, 8, 8. So beautiful. So many of you are going through a spiritual awakening. Many of you have gone through some things that have put you through a lot of difficulty and challenges, and you are really waking up. So look, we go from this dark, dreary, apocalyptic looking card to illumination, light. Aquarius is beautiful, free spirit, anything's possible, beautiful card. And then this is the other card that flips out for you. Moon in Taurus, number 14, personal growth and self-esteem. You know, Taurus is all about the material, I mean, not all about, but Taurus rules like the material world, right? Taurus is very much about your second house. And that's all about money, work, income, daily routines, your priorities, your habits, the jobs you keep. So real growth, real opportunity here. So beautiful. So you've had your awakening, you've been through it, right? That's the stuff you need to let go. Believe in yourself. Self-esteem is very important. Love yourself, believe in yourself. No. Oh, there's a candle in there. I couldn't burn that. Okay, a lot of personal growth with awakenings, of course. And that's why you have these beautiful cards here. Oh, I started my desk on fire. Okay. All right, angel spirit, thank you. Yeah, communication. It's really important that you communicate to yourself and to the people around you in ways that show them that you've learned, you've grown, you've emerged. You're in a position of bringing in and communicating with the universe that which you want, making those changes. You've gone through a big spiritual awakening. Some of you might be the spiritual warriors out there. Some of you are making huge changes in your life because spiritually, like deep at your core, the things around you, it doesn't resonate at all anymore. Leaving positions, leaving industries, leaving people. Sometimes there's going to be letting go of people to get into this positive energy. Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. All right. So for those of you who are looking for love, or that real deep love, that life-changing love, wondering if this is it for you, wondering if you're going to have it with that person, there's a lot about following your instincts, because when we quiet the mind, we really get the answers, right? It comes to us in symbols. It comes to us in synchronicities. You've got your numbers here, 888. These are just examples about how you're being communicated to from spirit, from your guides. So look for that. Those of you who've gone through a big spiritual awakening, your gifts are coming online. Don't discount them, okay? Don't think it's like nothing. Pay attention to everything. That's another reason to follow your instincts and quiet the mind. All right. I did a reading for someone who's just a beautiful person with a beautiful soul. And actually, I've had the last three people say this to me. I don't have gifts. Everyone has gifts. It's, do we recognize them, and then do we develop them? Okay, St. Christopher, soul journey. Yeah, following based on the awakening and your new improved self-esteem and how you communicate to the world, what you're leaving behind on your soul journey to make yourself happy. All right, the Fool, the soul journey, this embodiment of abundance, knowing that it is coming to you, whatever abundance is for you, whether it's love, as represented with this card, finances, or anything else, okay? And then you had St. Francis healing, number 5, overcoming the past, letting that go, moving beyond it, okay? Taking the wisdom from it. You've got that owl here, right? Taking what you've learned and just leave the emotional part out of it, okay? That's what they always say, that any experience, if you take the emotional charge out of it, we always get something from it, no matter what it is. Sometimes they're incredibly painful, but there is always something that comes from it that helps us as we move forward on our journey, okay? And you have soul journey and the Fool, so you're definitely on a journey and where you've done a lot of healing, and now it's time to receive. Now it's time to manifest love, money, spiritual awakening, just beautiful. Okay, domination, Mars and Sagittarius, 9th house. Yeah, some of you have really dealt with some people who were really overbearing. Some of you have been controlled, or other people have tried to control your thoughts, your actions, the way you think about things, the way you might want to educate yourself. Maybe you've changed your views on religion. That's happening a lot around the world right now. The 9th house is about, like, you know, you're tuning into this higher wisdom, this higher, you know, education, whether it's a formal or informal education. Maybe you're looking to travel, right? I mean, the world's been shut down, but more and more borders are opening up, and you're going to leave this place because the 9th house is also about travel. And then you have Mercury in Libra, influence, 7th house. This is your relationships. So for those of you who are asking about relationships of whatever kind, you know, this house is ruled by Venus. So that has to do with relationships of all type, love and money. And does someone have a negative influence on you? Are they overbearing? Are they the gaslighter, the ghost person, you know, always ghosting you? The one who belittles you, the one who makes you feel like you can't move on, like you don't deserve it, the one who has required you to do some healing. So, you know, it's that 7th house energy that has to do with relationships, but also about like business partners and things, inequality or inequality. Are you in a situation that's equal and supportive and nurturing and positive and empowering? Or is it something else? All right, let's get your final cards. Woo! You saw that. Star, guaranteed success. Yes! Beautiful. Fire, strong emotions, passionate love or hate. Oh my gosh, this is perfect for this reading. This is so beautiful. So this is a big, wonderful yes. Nice, nice yes. All right, so you understand why there's been amazing transformation here. There's a little bit of work to do. We all have work to do on our journey, because life is a journey, day by day, step by step, okay? So love yourself, empower yourself. If there's anything that resonated, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you many blessings, lots of peace and joy. Namaste.